In this small video, let's discuss a little bit about transmigration. Let's discuss how does the process of transmigration work, right? Now the process is very much subtle. First you need to understand this process is very subtle. The spirit soul, which is invisible to our material eyes, is atomic in size. After the destruction of this gross body, which is made up of senses, blood, bone, fat, and so forth, the subtle body of mind, intelligence, and ego goes on working, right? It goes on working. So at the time of death, this subtle body carries the small spirit soul to another gross body. The process is just like the air carrying a fragrance. For example, nobody can see where the fragrance of rose is coming from. But we know that it is being carried by air. Though you cannot see how it is being done, but still it is happening. Similarly, the process of transmigration of the soul is very much subtle. It's a very subtle process. According to the condition of the mind, at the time of death, the minute spirit soul enters into the womb of a particular mother through the semen of a father. Just try to understand the process. And then the soul develops a particular type of body given by the mother. Now it may be a human body, it may be a body of a cat, it may be a dog, it may be anything. We need to understand that we were something else before this life, number one. And number two, we also keep coming back as something else in the next life as well. Why? Because we are eternal. We are eternal. According to our work, we are simply changing our bodies. We are simply changing our bodies according to our work. Therefore, we should want to know how to stop this business, how to stop this process, how you can remain in your original spirit body, in your original spiritual body, you can say. And the answer is God consciousness. God consciousness. In scripture, God clearly says that one who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, takes his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. Just imagine. God also clearly says that anyone who understands me is free from birth and death. But one cannot understand God by material speculation. That is not possible. You need to understand, one must first come to understand the spiritual platform, then he gets the intelligence required to understand God. And when he understands God, he does not get any more material bodies, right? He goes back to God's home. He goes back to Godhead. He lives eternally and no more change of body, right? Thank you very much.